Hello, everybody. How's it going today? We are going to do some deep diving. I went over my dream journal last night and found some things that I should have brought forward, that I need to bring forward. I also have some channeled messages and I have some cards that I pulled. So it's time now that we have to open our voice. We're getting the voice card, the throat chakra, we're getting the heart chakra, we're getting the solar plexus, we're getting all of the chakras. We're having to think about what we're doing and really use the things that were given to us that we never used, that laid in dormant. So now is the time. I had something that I wrote in my dream journal on 7/9 of 2023. And I wrote, "It is time to distance yourself from rough waters, drama. Go to calmer waters. Take care of yourself for a while. Go quiet. Become an observer. Meditate. Free flow." I did that. Gratitude will show itself. Ungrateful will also show itself. Walk away from secrets and ungrateful energies. Now, on 7/19, I started looking at my perception of things. I started going back and really looking at things, like my parents, like my first love, like things that I thought in my perception at the time, but were totally, totally wrong. I mean, my perception back then was off the chart wrong. So on 7/19 of 2023, I wrote, "Your dreams are important right now." It was 11:15 p.m., which is an 8, that I wrote this. I try to keep the date and the time. I don't always do it, but I try to. I guess I write it down if it means something. Dream healing, dream teaching, glimpses of the future, what's to come. I am learning as I silence my mind and listen from within. My sole purpose is to just be. Right now, that was my sole purpose on 7/19 of 2023. Right now, I am just drifting through time and looking at who was in my story. Were they villains? Were they heroes? Or were they just villains? Background people. Write a story about your experience with each person and give them a part in your story. A grand review of my life." That's what was going on with me on 7/19 of 2023. I've had a lot of entities, people show up to me. On 7/21, I had taken a nap. I was visited by a small man. He was wearing a fedora hat like the olden days. And he was hovering at the back of our Explorer. He was sitting with his one leg crossed over, and he was writing some things and looking over at me, but he said nothing. That was just a skit of that dream. Now, I have went over this in a past video of my dream, this dream that I had, and this dream was on 8/21 of 2023, which is interesting because we just went through the hurricane. So it was like I was preparing myself for things that were going to happen that I didn't know was going to happen. I guess I knew subconsciously, but in this 3D matrix, I didn't know. Now, on 8/21 of 2023, a message and a vision came through at 8:39 p.m.